I started that right as I started yawning. Oh my god. Who in the heck let me do yard work today? I literally have been up since 7 today. I've been going back and forth between like Lowe's and gardening centers. I got like 20 bags of mulch that I had to haul around, and then I went and bought like some umpteen dollar, $100, some worth of freaking plants, and I have been planting and working all day. I stopped maybe like an hour or two ago and took a shower, and here I am, and I'm tired, but we're gonna freaking do this, okay? Who let me do that? Why? Who did it? Who was in charge of me at this point? I swear. Oh, goodness. Hello, everybody. K-Bash, you were the first one to say hello today. Oh, gosh. And then we got Dancer and Innocent. Viteo. Lil Brat, Spooky, Cajun, Irish Dancer, Ablay, Crystal, Miss Mandy, Mary Beth, Letty, Texas Sunflowers, Queen Bree, Alice the Hatter. Or Alice Hatter. Dang, girl, good for you. I'm so tired. Oh, gosh. Sarah, Ablay. Hi. Maya and Party, first time. Oh, and Jessica, first time chatters. Welcome. Oh, and Letty, you are a first time chatter as well. Big doll. Belle, Winnie. Oh, Lord. Are you guys ready to get this challenge started today? All right. Who all wants to be in? I saw Viteo wanted to be in the challenge today, so let me go ahead and get my Sims ready. Thank you for the likes. Oh no, come on. Right when I go live, you're gonna take forever. I was really loading this up right beforehand. All right, there we go. Okay, and back to custom content. I'm so excited to watch you play, LOL. Oh, Organic Ghost Girl, thank you. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Who do we want in today? Texas Sunflower, thank you for the gifted subs. Heck yeah. Lil Brat says me, please. Well, Lil Brat, where are you at in here? And I think of Viteo Sim. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. Hello. Bill Ray, I'm streaming from 5 to 8 today. Those are my Fridays, typically. Viteo says me. Viteo, are you Viteo in here, or are you somebody else in Scots? Let's see. Sunflowers. Is this Texas Sunflowers? Texas Sunflowers, is this you? Oh my gosh. Little Brat, Tabby Love, you can kill off my boyfriend right away and just torture. Oh gosh. Oh, that's right. You have 2 Sims here today. Well, you know, we can roll with that. Let's see. Yes. Okay, Texas Sunflower, since you gifted some subs, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I throw you in there as well today. Let's see. I don't know about making a bunch of family members, guys, because we got a lot of episodes left to go, and a lot of, I'm sure, new people that are going to want to come in and watch their Sims be killed off. But at the same time, I'm not against it. Let's see. Who else do I want? Viteo, it's... Oh gosh, that is complicated. Okay, well, I will look for that. I need to figure out who are all of these ones lower down, because they've been here for a minute. Viteo. Blom, 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 blom. Viteo and Vilray. I keep getting you guys mixed up for some reason. Your names are just so close in my head. Oh, Lord. Here we are. I guess I don't know if I'm looking for the top name or the bottom name. But we'll see. Oh, is this one it? It is it! But did we do you? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Technically 3 or 4 Sims. Let's see. Mary Beth, we'll throw you in there today too. Gifted sub gets murdered. Yep. That's kind of how it works here. So you're telling me I could make myself and tell you about it to use it in challenges? For the ghost challenge, yeah, if you guys make your sim cells and put them under the hashtag HayIshMandySims, I will use them and kill them off in my game. Oh, John Dell. We'll throw you in today. Are you gonna be naked or not? Ah! John Dell! I told you no CC! Goodness, see, this is what I have to do over here! What did I tell you? What did I tell you about using this stuff? Don't you throw fits, I see you. What did I say about using CC? Now you gotta make me throw some outfit on you. Jesus. What am I gonna do with you? Ain't no naked babies. Zacabra. Everything was CC, wasn't it? Girl! I'm only remaking your main outfit. Or, well, screw it. I'll make sure you have a nightgown. There you go. Oops. Oh, gosh. All right. Too late! If I have to dress you up, I'm not going to design you. You're just going to get thrown in a knapsack. But that's all right. You'll probably only really see your, oh gosh, your everyday outfit, which I put you in a black top. Oh, God. Let's see. I think I have room for one more sim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. No, hold on. Not me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have enough sims. Jesus Christ! Abelay! Alright, we have enough sims to start off. We got a bonus sim today because somebody added in their husband or fiance or whoever this is. I keep forgetting to do this. I'm on Sims now, so I'm going to add them in. You go ahead and do that. I got new glasses today, and I can't see, and I can see everything. Oh, that's always good. All right, guys, let's start going through. Please tell me, how would you all like to die? Let's see. John Dell, how would you like to go? Texas Sunflowers, how would you like to go? Princess Moon. Oh, who was that? Princess Moon, who is this? Why are you red? You're not red. You're right here. Oh, you are red because you were angry from Voodoo Pain. Oh, goodness. We're not gonna get into all X's and stuff. All right, guys, how would we like to go? Somebody tell me. And also, I forget, who's Princess Mood? Little Brat, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and change your last name so I can remember it in my head. I'm sorry. I always have to do this, otherwise I'm going to Princess Lil Brat. Sorry, honey. I have to do it that way so I remember. Oh, goodness. So you are now Princess Lil Brat. How would you guys like to go? My baby is yellow! John Dell, what are you saying? Quick please? Quick please for what? Do. Let's see. Yep, so we're doing the 100 Ghost Challenge today. So basically, I pull in 5 or 6 people to be killed off each stream. These are all of my current followers and or subscribers that have asked to be in here. Mateo, is the hamster still a thing? Let me double check and check the hamster cages real quick. Let's see. They are nice and dirty, so we can definitely do a hamster death, Mateo, if that is what you would like. So I can get Mateo in here real quick. Okay, Mary Beth would like to go through and see her death options. So if you want cow plant, I have to go and get another cow plant, which is going to take me 2 seconds. So if there's death by cow plant, there's death by rodent fever, death by laughter, death by drowning. Why is my child in there? Honey, get out! Oh, Vixen wants to go already. Okay, so there's death by drowning, death by fire and or overheating, whatever comes first. Death by flies, which is such a creepy death, we learned, like, oh my gosh. And then there is death by vending machine, death by Murphy bed, death by steam. I say steam is a quick death, and John Dell keeps saying a quick death. So I'm gonna go ahead and go set her to steam. And then there is death by electrocution. We found out ways for electrocution to work really quickly. So there's death by electrocution. There is death by wishing well. So if you make a bad wish or wish on the wishing well, you will pass away. This one's a quick one now. Death by starvation, that takes a long time. This one apparently does not work, so I have to change this room into something else. So don't look at this one. Once again, death by fire, death by drowning, and then death by anger. And then, of course, there's always death by chicken, death by bunny, death by Shark Tank. So yeah, those are a couple ways to go right now. Ablay, oh my god, the flies. Your ghost will have flies in its throat, I think. It does, Ablay, it does. Okay. Let's see. So what did all of my Sims that have volunteered to be in today want? I have to make sure that you do not... that the sim does not clean the habitats. So I'm going to tell them to yell at the hamsters real quick to get them started. Wait, hold on. Texas Sunflower wants bunny. Okay. Throw me on the death by anger since I'm angry. Okay. Sounds good. I'll get you in death by anger. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta make sure these doors are locked for when you guys get down here. Lock that one. Okay, and then I have somebody in sauna. Lock. Okay, that's already locked. Death by anger for my boyfriend Kingman. Okay, so I got 2 people ready for death by anger, which works out perfectly because then they can argue with each other and make themselves even more angry. So I got 2 people in death by anger, which is gonna be perfect. Oop, except I need to pull that back. Oh, well, that's not gonna. Okay. Well, it'll be there anyways. Let's see. And I always let the Sims who voted to be in here tell me what they want. Throw me on death by anger for my boyfriend. Okay. Who else? Okay, John Dell, I got you in Steam. My Sim is just up here dancing with the cow plant. Texas Sunflowers. Texas Sunflowers. You said death by bunny, so Texas can stay up here. Anger. Viteo, what did you want? If the hamster death is still a thing, I want it. Okay. Lil Brat, did you want? No, Lil Brat, what am I doing? I would like death by wishing, hamster by infection. Okay, so Little Princess, we are gonna change you up since you said you would also be okay with wishing well. And I'm gonna put you over here with wishing well. Make sure this door is locked. Okay. And then Viteo, you also wanted hamster, so I'm gonna put you in hamsters. That way we have some variety for us today. Make sure nobody kills off or cleans up the hamster cage. It's very important to make sure that does not happen. Okay, and I got Mary Beth and them in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and set their moods to enraged. That way it's faster for us. And we're gonna have the other person, I'm gonna have them do death by bunny. I think they just have to be really angry in a bad relationship with that bunny. And then everything should turn out really well. Oh, let me just get them in the right emotions real quick. The setup in the beginning takes me the most time, honestly, to get things rolling. We're gonna have them enraged. And then they're gonna be surrounded by all of these other angry things to help out with the raging hormones over here in this room. I see you saying chicken. No one voted for chicken over in the Twitch chat. And if it's their sim, they get to pick their death. Boop, boop, boop. Unless they leave it up to me, then, well, then that's how it goes. Okay. If I make one, can you kill my sim later? That would be in a later stream, most likely. Yes. What? Wait, you want fire? Oh, hamster. Mateo hamster. I'm confused now. Who wants what? Low Brat wanted. They said that she was okay with what about we learned Beetlejuice does not work for us in the way we want it. So Beetlejuice is no longer an option that I give to people. Thank you, Luna, for the gifts. So Beetlejuice is no longer an option that I give out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and have this sim start yelling at the hamster, though that way they can get a very bad relationship with the hamster. Because if the hamster is bad or is mad at them and then I ask the sim to play with them, and also if the cage is stinky, then they can get hamster fever. Looks like these two are arguing on the phone already, so that will help out. Like I was driving when the live started. It's okay, Akira, honey. You're allowed to be. Oh, Luna, Jesus Christ, thank you. Let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna have them play with the hamster, and let's hope that they get bit on the nose and that they get rodent fever from that. I don't know, that interaction looks a little too nice still. It's when I like bring them up to their face that they usually get bit. Oh, like this. Yep, okay, get her. She got bit. Perfect. Now let's double check. I'm not sure how many times or how like often they have to be bit by it, so I'm going to tell them to do it just a few more times just to be safe. Smeps? Oh my god, the hamster is adorable. It is! Until they like die from the hamster and then they're like a giant ghost. Oh, and what am I doing? I could have you relaxing in the sauna real quick. I have these two going, I have you in here. And I think at this point you just have to make one wish on the wishing well and it's angry. And then I'm gonna have these two argue with each other and put their relationship really low. Get a divorce as if they're married. I'll put Mary Beth and Lil Brat's boyfriend's relationship really low. That way they can start fighting with each other. And then I kind of can't wait to see who of these two like die first. I'm gonna have them declare themselves enemies and then fight. But yeah, I can't wait to see who of the two Sims that are in Death by Anger will die. And my kid has gotten out of the pool, so they are safe there. And I just really have to watch Viteo and make sure that they do not clean this hamster cage, because that is... Oh, I hate it when they do that. Okay. Oh, so how I set the relationship like that, that's using MC Command Center, guys. Use MC Command Center for a lot of things. If you're going to download anything for The Sims 4, please get MC Command Center. Oh, and she got another bite. Perfect. Could somebody tell me? I forget. Is the death, is the rabbit rodent fever instant? Or does it do you have to try a few times? You did get bit, but I can't remember if it's like instant that you know you have rabbit rodent fever. So I'm gonna have her play with it a few times. And then I'm gonna have these two fight again. I don't know, did they fight earlier? Oh wait, I don't think they have enough room to fight. That's why. Okay, I need to make their room bigger, I forgot. I don't think they have technically enough room to actually fight. So I'm gonna open this room up just a little more. That way they can go ahead and do that. Kind of forgot about that. Oh, and it looks like she got bit again. Awesome. And then I'm gonna have Mary Beth and, I'm sorry, what's his name? King Moon. Go ahead, or I should say King Little Brat. And go ahead and invite them again. Blah, 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 blah. Fight, declare enemies, you know, the whole 9 yards. Try to flirt. Oh gosh, you can try and flirt while in a bad mood. And then declare enemy. Okay. Place your bets. Who you think's gonna win? Mary Beth or King Moon? Oh, what am I doing? Gosh, I'm not watching. Did she clean the container? Okay, no, she didn't clean the container. Oh gosh. I have to be careful about this. Yell at. Sorry. Yell at. Yell at. Yell at. And then play with. Okay. Just so I know she's busy. Scott says Mary Beth is gonna win this. And I'm gonna take 2 seconds to do a poll on Twitch. So if you'd like to be a part of the poll, please make sure you are on Twitch to do that. Who will die first? Between Mary Beth, or who will die, I should say, of anger first. Let's see. So will it be Mary Beth or King Moon? And you have 1 minute to answer this poll. So please go ahead, make your vote. Who do you think's gonna win, or who's gonna be the first to die of anger? Who will die of anger first, Mary Beth or King? Mary Beth lost that fight too, but rerun. Let's see, can Mary Beth redeem herself, or will Mary Beth lose 2 times in a row? Oh no, I missed the birth of that Sims baby. Dang it. I don't know if Mary Beth's gonna, yeah, Mary Beth lost 2 fights in a row. Oh no. Ah! No! Stop! Do not. Oh. Okay, I think I saved it. Oh my gosh. She almost cleaned it because I was too wrapped up in the, see, I told you, if you have your sim trapped in a room with the hamster cages, you have to be careful because they will try and clean it. People are saying Mary Beth is going to die of anger first, and most of you lost because King Moon is going down. King Moon, our first sim to die today. Oh gosh. I have found my people. Welcome, Xena. Xena D. You guys were wrong. Mary Beth was lived a little bit longer. She may have lost both fights. Oh, never mind. Oh, my 2 angers, they went one right after each other. I'm sorry, I have to keep watching Vit real quick while you guys die. Oh, Mary Beth, I'm so sorry. You lasted just a little bit longer though. Just a little bit longer. Oh gosh, joining from TikTok. Welcome, Chris. No, Kirsten, thank you. Yeah. Crunches to crunches to celebrate, yes. Oh gosh. So yes, Lil Brat, your boyfriend died first. And once again, Vit, okay, look at all the chaos just in this one section. So we have Vit over here getting bit by the hamster when I paused. She's over here getting bit in the nose. Meanwhile, I have 2 Sims over here that just died of anger. King Moon was the first to go, and then followed by Mary Beth. Grim Reaper is down the dungeon hallway just waiting to come in and let them go. And then, let's see. You have not made a wish on the wishing well yet, and you are not steaming yourself. Oh gosh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, perfect! Okay, so feeling fuzzy. Okay, so Viteo officially too has rodent fever, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the quarantine ward because rodent fever is contagious. So I'm gonna have her lock the door for everyone. So congrats, Viteo! You are now in the quarantine ward and she is feeling dizzy. So once you get rabbit rodent fever, it takes 3 days for your sim to die. But that's perfect. Now I can watch as Mary Beth and King Moon go away. Mary Beth, Mary Beth. Mary Beth says, I may have lost the battles, but I won the war. Because Mary Beth lost the 2 fights with King Moon, but her heart lasted just a little bit longer. Grim, not again. Dude, Grim is at this house all the time. And I forgot to count how many ghosts we were at. I'm gonna have to go count the gravestones here soon. And then, Lil Brat, I'm gonna have your boyfriend, or your husband, I forget who this is to you. I'm gonna have your partner, it's a gravestone right next to you. Oh, Mary Beth got reaped first, though. Play a sad girl song. I don't have music that I can play. Give me a eulogy. Here lies Mary Beth and King Moon. Dang, he took Mary Beth first. He did take Mary Beth first, so I mean, who really won here? Do you need the hamsters to be angry? Okay, so to get rabbit rodent fever, the tanks have to be dirty, so do not let your sim clean them. Continue to feed them and everything like that, and then make sure your relationship is bad. So I would say start off by yelling at the hamsters a few times and then keep playing with them until they bite you. And then it'll give you the notification feeling fuzzy, and that is how you know that your sim has rabbit rodent fever. But the cages have to be stinky. They have to be dirty. I married the Grim Reaper. Oh gosh, slay girl. Dang, he took Mary Beth. Oh gosh. There we go. All right, so. Oh, okay. Now I can go. Serial monogamous. What? Perform marriages in 20 unique households. I don't know why I just got that. Okay, Mary Beth, how would you like your gravestone? Oh, we'll put you back here by the tree so you can be nice and spooky. Move this a little more towards Santa's grave. There, we'll have you poking out over here. And then, Lil Brat, I'm gonna put your husband's headstone over here as a placeholder. And then I'll put yours right next to his later, okay? But Mary Beth, what would you like by your gravestone and what would you like it to say? Are you saying you want beauty before age to be your epitaph? And then Little Brat, yeah, I'm gonna keep yours over here. In the meantime, how many, these are all of the Sims we've killed so far. How many is that though? 1, 2, 3, oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm already lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think that, okay. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. 22. Yeah. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Oh no. Okay, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44? I don't know how many there are anymore. Oh no, how many gravestones do we have? I don't know how to count them. They're all so scattered. Oh no, 1, 2. Okay, how can I best do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm losing count. Okay, Mary Beth would like a pride flag, video game console, books, music speaker. Okay. If you read this, you're standing on my boobs. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, so I know for a flag right away, I have, oh gosh, darn it. Rainbow. Let's start with rainbow. I guess I could look for flag too. Oh, they have something. If I look up as rainbow. Okay. I can get you a pride door. I can get you a rainbow. Okay. Here are the flags. I can do this for you as well. Give you some flags behind you. Okay. Pride flag, video game console. Max has a video game console over here. Okay. Books. I can get books. Books. And then music speaker. Books, 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 books. Books. Oh, your books. I'm gonna put your books like on top of the console because I think they're gonna get hidden by the there. I put your books on top of the console. Otherwise, they're gonna get hidden up in the dirt here. And then a music speaker. Okay. Speaker, 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 speaker. So many electronics out in the rain. You people. We'll just do the cheap one since it's gonna get busted up all the time. That way people can come dance on Mary's grave. Oh, all right, and then we're here for murder, not math. I don't remember how many there are. Okay, and then you wanted if you're reading this, you're standing on my bulbs. There. There you go. All right. I need a, honestly, I need a funeral pack. At this point, I need a funeral pack. Oh, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons right now. Okay. I need to start keeping like count of them on a chart. I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to count somewhere and then tally it somewhere else. Sims 4 funeral pack. Sims 4 funeral pack sponsored by Amanda. Or sponsored by HayIshMandy. Oh gosh. Okay, so we got Viteo over here in the quarantine ward. Now I just love this quarantine ward. She has everything she needs over here. So there. You need a whole mausoleum. I should get a mausoleum as well. Okay. In the meantime, now I can focus on some of my other Sims that need to pass on as well. God, I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. It's like I haven't played the game in a minute. Okay. John Dell, we're going to need you to start relaxing so you can get the Death by Steam. Texas Sunflower, you're just going to be my last one I worry about. I'm going to try and do them in a while. But look at the cow plant just dancing to the music. So cute. I love it. If you guys didn't know, if you put music right next to your cow plants, they will start to dance and it's adorable. Oh, save. Save, save, save. You guys are right. Zoom out and let us count them real quick. Since it's going to be a minute for mine to die, I'm going to run to the store real quick. Okay, Viteo. In the meantime, do you want to just tell me what you want just in case? Or I'll just decorate it later. If your Sims to die before you back, what do you want for yourself? Oh, look at Alice the Hatter also keep it on top of it too. I always say Alice the Hatter. Can you tell me why I do that? Oh, look, the evil chicken's out on the prowl today too. Oh my gosh. do a 10 by 10 square on the grass with runners and oh gosh. Okay. So Grammy looks like he's just gonna hang out here for a little bit. In the meantime, nope, not done steaming. Keep steaming. Steam, 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 steam away. Okay. Oh, there. Nice and steamy. Just put it's dark down here and some pretty flowers. Okay, Mateo, I can do that. Mine should be there now. Okay, Ireland. And I guess if we hit our sub goal today, I can add in another sim, or we'll find somebody else to kill off today. Ow. Not feeling this song. I feel like Vixen would dislike spooky music because she is the child of Santa Claus. I'm intrigued right now. My origin username is HayIshMandy. Make a guest room for Grim with an iPad and a computer because he's always playing with them. True. He seems to be doing just fine over here, though. Let's see.
Oh, Ulak.
I love how the butler... Oh, we could kill off the butler. You know what? If we hit our sub goal today, which is only like 10 more subs away, we'll kill off the butler today, too. She's been here for a minute. We could go for a new butler at this point, so... If we get 10 more subs on Twitch, then we can kill off the butler as well. Okay, how is John Dell doing? Still steaming away. Alright, Lil Brat. Lil Brat, what would you like to wish for? Would you like to wish for happiness, for romance, for simloins, for a skill, youthful vigor, a child? Also, let me double check and make sure it's not. How do I? Oh, okay. There. What would you like to wish for, Little Brat? What is your heart desire? Lizzie is thinking of leaving soon. No, 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 no. What's wrong with your conditions? Collect the eggs. Are you hungry? I'll sprinkle some food around. I'll clean the coop, or well, I'll have Texas Sunflower do all of that. I won't do it. Summon my ghost. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That's right. I do need to summon your guys' ghosts as well. So we're going to go ahead and call forth Mary Beth's ghost and then strengthen her connection to the physical world, along with calling forth and strengthening connection to King Moon. Strengthen the physical connection. Call forth some ghosts. Let's just call forth a few ghosts so we can feel the party, you know? Okay, still steaming away. Lil Brat, I'm talking to my dead husband, wishing for happiness, please. All right, Lil Brat would like to make a wish for happiness. Let's see if she gets it. Oh, and you are super sad because you're a widow. Oh. Gosh darn it, why do these Sims get so freaking lucky? Your Sim wished for happiness, but their moodlets are catching up to them still. Oh. Honey, it's okay. Turn off that cooldown.
Uchimo go larga slonkim. Vima kapoy. Cabin he. Bin beheb.
If you don't die within a few wishes, then I'll have somebody else do it. Okay, you're still chilling over here. That's good. There's Mary Beth's ghost walking around, just enjoying her time. And I swear to God, if you set the frickin' place on fire again, I'm gonna frickin' And then King Moon is over here being upset about the trash can. Okay, trash can, stay. Empty that out, please, and thank you. Is that a trash plant? It is! Okay, so if you guys didn't know, if you leave trash around on your Sims lot long enough... Oh no, Mackenzie! She must hate the flies, even in ghost life. Oh, honey. She died death by flies, so she must always attract flies. This poor girl. But if you leave trash in a pile on your Sim's lot long enough, it will turn into a trash plant, which I think is super cute. not all the broken appliances. Look, if you have ghosts in your Sims house, they're just gonna have a bunch of broken crap at this point. Okay, I can't really help it. The Grim Reaper is not a person per se in my house. He just likes to stick around. He always just kind of hangs out after he reaps another sim. I'm on my way to make hobo sloppy joes and pasta salad, girl. Okay. As long as you share some with me. Let's see. My sim, in the meantime, is going to make herself a drink. And Texas Sunflower, I need you to... What is this? I'll put that in my inventory. Where is a bunny? Has anybody spied a bunny for us to get in a fight with yet? So now Texas wanted to go by bunny. But I'm not seeing any. Do. Thank you, Sue. Sue Simmer. Celery. Carly. Unstable. Kristen. Taylor. And Kathleen for the follows. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna have her try and lure out some rabbits. And she's just chilling and talking to Mary Beth today. I mean, if the ghosts are just hanging out, maybe they could fix the appliances. Some of them do, but most of them don't, which is really sad. Can Grim kill a sim? I don't think Grim will kill sims. I think he just, like, waits out for their deaths.
Galimpo.
Oh my god.
Oh, please.
Okay, take your time. I will take my time. I hear the sound from more sims coming out. Oh, and we get pop. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sims out right now.
Maybe.
Trying to lure out as many rabbits as I can. Okay, so we learned it does not have to be an evil killer rabbit or anything like that. It just has to be a plain Jane normal rabbit that you tick off really hard. Oh my god, and that's right, I forgot we have Ablay's grave over here. So it probably will. Oh, drat, it's bats, plasma bats attacking again. I thought she was dying at first, but no, she's just getting attacked by bats in the basement. Hey, you're not bugging me. This is somebody else you're bugging. You are bugging Texas Sunflower. Are any of these bunnies gonna come out? Please. Nope, they're all sleeping. They're not gonna come out right now. Can you make another wish yet? No. Hamster passed away. I just got you. Hold on. I'm gonna teleport to... Texas is doing all of my dirty work right now. Fill the food. And, well, fill food and purchase a rodent. Okay, also, I'm gonna need ideas for more rodent names. And I'm gonna have her teleport over here so she's out of it. Okay. What shall we name the 2 hamsters today? We've had Lizzie Borden. We like to do like killer sounding names for the hamsters. Something spoopy. Do fire. Oh gosh, do fire for what? Are you saying do fire for your death? It's okay, we can still do the bunny. I just have to wait till morning. That's no big deal at all. I'm not worried about the time it'll take to do the bunny. It's better for these to take a little longer because typically lately we have been, we've gotten really good at killing sims off. So we've been running out of time. Papa Hammy, you know what? Papa Hammy sounds great. We'll do one as Poppy Hammy. No. Papa Hammy. And then the other one will be... I want fire. Okay, Texas, we can do fire for you. Tina! Tina, you fat lord. If anybody knows what movie I'm talking about, please, I love it. I mean, they're not the scariest names, but honestly, I'm kind of into it. Okay, and then Texas Sunflower changed her mind, and she would now like to do death by fire. So we're gonna go ahead and lock the doors and put her in there. You can go ahead and, burn money? No! Okay, We'll have you go ahead and grill something
It's a dip.
and see if that can't kickstart you. The Sim Killer. Oh gosh. I came up with something for it. Okay, Texas, got it. Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah!
Gorabani Shorg.
Oh goodness. Let's see. See, look, some of the ghosts are nice. Like, Vilray's over here cleaning things up for us. Oh. Looks like King Moon just came out. Up, a fire has started on your lot. Yep. Texas Sunflower already. So now, Texas Sunflower, we just have to wait for you to inevitably... No! Stop. You're not supposed to put yourself out. You're supposed to slowly burn to death. No, stop extinguishing it. Can I? Gosh darn it. Okay, just let it burn. Don't extinguish it, just let it burn. Jeez, oh my god. Good old Napoleon. There, now we can just wait and watch and see how long it'll take Texas to catch on fire. Well, I already named her both two of our hamsters, but if one of them dies, I can rename it. Ow. How are you so calm? You were literally like warming your butt cheeks on the fire over here. Yeah, Texas doesn't even care. She's like, I'm not gonna catch on fire. Bet. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse. I will not catch on fire. I won't. Oh my gosh. That would be me. Nicely seared, of course. But in this time, while we wait for Texas Sunflower to catch on fire over here, if you would like to be a part of this challenge, you can always go ahead and make your sim self and upload them to the gallery with the hashtag HayIshMandy Sims. But I request that you don't cover them in CC because if I don't have those custom items, they won't appear in my game with clothes on. Like John Dell had that. Oh, that reminds me, John Dell. Are you steaming? No, you're not steaming. Steam! Oh, you won't steam just because there's a fire. How are you not dead yet? She's. Oh, hold on. Can I make you come and stand? No, not extinguish. Not extinguish! I lied! No, not call the fire department either. Don't do it. Oh, dang it. They're on their way already. Well, they can't get into the room, so there's no help in it. How? I had her walk through the fire and she still didn't catch on fire. How? I need to add the sound in. How have you not died? Lovely Biddy. What is the 100 Ghost Challenge? So the 100 Ghost Challenge is every day I upload, or every stream I should say, I upload 5 or 6 different Sims, and we see how long it will take to get, I guess I should say, the goal of this is to get 100 different gravestones on the lot so we can have 100 ghosts, and it can be the spookiest lot around because we're going to have the most haunted house. So basically, yeah, the goal is just to kill off 100 Sims in the game. How are you not on fire? She literally didn't care. She did not care at all. She was like, I told you I was not going to catch on fire. Like, look at this determinants in her face. She's like, no, I won't. I won't do it. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh. Like, look, I could make it look like she's on fire, but no. I came from TikTok. I haven't played Sims in forever. Hey, look, the fire department's here. Are you gonna do anything? The fire department for me in this game is the most worthless job because here the firefighter literally had to run past the fire to go play the piano. Like, the firefighters are literally the worst Sims in this game. Like, there's literally a fire right behind them. There is a fire right behind her. And she said, nah. She said, bruh, I ain't doing it. Oh, God. Could you? Ma'am, there's a fire right behind you. Could you? You know what? Usually there's 2 firefighters. Where's the other one? Oh, I got my my cow plant over here is hungry. I'm sorry. Pause real quick. Usually there's 2 firefighters. So what are you doing? I called you for a fire. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate the help, but I called you technically for a fire, and not. My God. These firefighters, man, I don't know, like, what do they do in their training courses? Ah, yes, there's a house with a fire. Go fix their sink first and then play them some beautiful piano music to lighten the mood. That's what we're here for. These firefighters are freaking worthless. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. I mean, even if they can't get to half the fire, they're just like, yeah, you know, it's not a priority. In the meanwhile, I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb on the piano. You want to hear it? Oh, God. Twitch chat, I don't know, man. I mean, they're like, it'll eventually stop. Eventually, you know. This is a beautiful tone they're playing, though. There isn't a place to hook up your hose, so we just gonna fix the sink. Oh, is she done now? Are you done? Oh my God! She's running past the fire to do what? Ma'am! You just ran by the fire again! What are you doing? What could be so valuable with your time? Ma'am, there's still a fire? Ma'am? Look at all of the Are you gonna panic with everybody else? Oh, she's just... Oh. What are you... What? Is she just going on a jog? Is she just going... What are you doing? Are you leaving? Are you leaving my house with the fire? Ma'am! If she's gonna go fishing, I'm gonna riot. If she's gonna go fishing, so help me. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! She literally went, you know what? I'm gonna go catch me a fish to burn on this fire. Oh my God! Oh no! Who died by heart failure? Did somebody else die? What are you doing? What are you doing now? What's the other one still doing? Is the other one over here? Oh, the other one took care of it. Thank you, Faith. Oh, Faith is one of my Sims. Well, thank you, Faith, for taking care of the fire that you could. How are you not dead yet? Can you go here? Can you walk through the fire again? How? Like, I get it, you can't reach what's in here. But where is this other class A? Can I get them to take the cow plant? Like, that's what I really want. Oh my God, my evil chicken is just running around. Like, where did the other one go now? Oh, is she finally going down? See, look, oh my God, round of applause, guys, round of applause. They're finally doing their job. Thank you, Faith. You're amazing. Meanwhile, who is this? Anika? Oh, wow, there they go. It's been like 5 hours and they're just now taking care of this fire. Like, my God, Texas, how are you not dead? Why? Why? Meanwhile, Princess Little Brat, you're still doing good over here. How are you not dead? Texas, did you like tell me you're like fireproof or anything like that? Like, I'm having you. Oh, okay. She's standing right in the fire. She has to die now. She has to die now. Please? My God. Catch on fire, Texas. You're standing in the fire. And the meanwhile, like the other firefighters, they can't get into the room. It's locked. If it makes you feel any better, I think Anika was my nanny and my kid got taken. You know, Anika seems like a class A sim. Okay, I need to like screenshot this because I need to remember to like go get this sim later because she's quite the character. My God, if this fire goes out and Texas has not died. How? How? Oh, please come follow me on Twitch. Please give me a follow on Twitch. My heart, I can't take this at this point. My God. If you would like to hear this tragedy in real time and better quality, please go check out my Twitch at HayIshMandy. Thank you. Oh my God. Die. Oh my God. She says the odds were forever in her favor. They were. Texas, what do you have to say for yourself? Texas, are you saying hell is hotter? Texas is like, hell's hotter. This is nothing. This is nothing.
Oh.
She made it through an entire fire! She made it through. The room catching on fire was not the problem. It's literally that she literally... Oh, no. I can't. Well, Faith and Anika, thank you guys so much for your time. It was a waste, honestly. Oh, no, I'm going to feed this cow plant out here real quick. Oh, a bunny's out. Oh, that's right. We're not really caring for the bunnies. Okay, so we got Ted Bunny out, though. All right, hey, John Dell, could you get back to steaming yourself? Okay. Oh, you made it through. Okay, well, I'm going to have you grill something else then. I'm just keep having you use that grill. Texas and Innocent need to hook up. Innocent had the longest life too. Innocent did. A fire has started nearby. Well, at least that's what it says. Is this on fire? Oh! What? What? Really? Really? Mateo. Why? You're not even the room I want to be on fire. Honestly, I want to call the fire department again just because I thought it was freaking hilarious. But they can't get into this room either, so they would literally be useless again. Mateo, before you snack on that beautiful, looks like steak almost. Before you go snack on this, I need you to just go put that fire out. Thank you. Oh, Texas has also... No! Texas, no! Texas! You are gonna die with your fire, okay? I need you to catch on fire. For real this time, okay? For real this time. And Mateo, I don't want to see you catch that on fire again. Please go ahead and eat your asado. Again. Oh, you can't. Also, how are you doing? Feeling fuzzy becomes fuzzy fever in 5 hours. Okay, so Mateo will be coming in fuzzy fever in 5 hours. Okay, hey, can you make a wish, by the way, while we wait for nope, I can't. Texas! Please. Place your... Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna let this slow down. Hold on. We're gonna pull this. Okay, on Twitch, I'm gonna make a poll real quick. Do you think Texas will die this time? Yes or no? All right. There's going to be a poll that's going up for 2 minutes. Will Texas burn on Twitch? Yes or no? Go ahead and vote on Twitch. Will Texas burn? So far 88% is already saying no, she's not gonna burn. Will Texas burn? Go put your votes on Twitch. Let's go. I found her on TikTok as well, and now I look forward to her Twitch streams. Aw, Crystal, thank you. Who else said they found me on TikTok and has joined Twitch? Texas is like, ooh, pretty fire. What? My God. Okay. All right. Okay. Pause. I need to do one thing. Obviously, I haven't made this as hazardous as I possibly can yet. So we're just going to take some rugs and just put them all over the place at this point, because I don't know what else I could do to make this better. Nope. I don't want to raise it up. I want to make it smaller. Like, how? How have you not died? You've been through 2 fires. Here's some newspaper. Let's just cover the floor in newspaper. Okay, one more time. I need you to keep cooking for me, honey. Texas, are you fireproof? Are you fireproof? I got Twitch because of you. Your streams crack me up. Aw, Jess, thank you. I got Twitch just for your streams. Aw, Bethany. Okay, come on, Texas! Texas, this is killing me. This is making my day. Thank you so much. Newspaper is flammable. It has to work, right? See? All right, come on. Texas, please. Burn, just burn. Yeah, put the plate up. That's very important. No. You don't put it out. You're gonna go stand right in the middle of the room. Oh my God, half the rugs. See, the newspaper was so flammable, it already like went away. Okay, come on. Come on. Sacrifices need to be made. Oh God. Oh, and you guys were all right. Texas did not burn about, oh my God. No, I don't know. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. I'm literally eating hot Cheetos too right now. Die, please. I'm begging you, Texas. What do you think, guys? Is she gonna die? Is she gonna die this time? Just go and burn. No. She still looks like she does not. Like, look at, she's standing right in the middle of so much fire. And she's not on fire. Oh my God! She finally caught on fire! Heck yes! Burn, baby, burn! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh my God, finally! Sacrifice! Oh no! Thank you guys so much for all the follows on Twitch, by the way. You guys are awesome, killing it. Galaxy, first time chatter, welcome to Twitch. Oh, that's sad. It's not sad! It's not sad! This is what Texas wanted. This is how she requested to die. Just by the way, if you guys are new here, if you would like your sim self to die on my stream, all you have to do is upload your sim self to the gallery using HayIshMandy Sims, or the hashtag HayIshMandy Sims in your description. That's how I find your sims. And if you are in the stream, I can go ahead and kill your sim off and join them into our 100 ghosts full of our graveyard full of 100 ghosts. Oh, there she goes. She's finally, oh, is she gonna dive into the water? She tried. She tried. She's like, if I can get in the water, I can live. But yeah, if you would like your sim self to be made into the Get Challenge, all you have to do is go ahead and follow me on Twitch and go ahead and make your sim self and jump into the Twitch chat and make sure you're there because that's where I look for people. So please use the hashtag HayIshMandySims when you are making your sims self if you would like me to kill you off and add you into our wonderful graveyard full of sims. But finally, she has passed away. And you know what? I'm curious. I'm gonna have her call the fire department one more time now that she's officially gone. And we're gonna see. We're gonna see what they do this time. Oh, and here's Grim to take care. No, not me. But Grim is at least taking care of her in the fire. I want to say, well, she was always smoking and anything paranormal decorated. Okay, I wanted to say she was always smoking and anything paranormal decorating. Okay, I can do that, Texas. All right, and then we'll go ahead and decorate your gravestone as soon as we can. Oh my God, my sim. Oh, my sim. She is dirty. She is tired. Here, honey, I'm gonna... Oh, I can't fix your mood right now either. I'm so sorry, hon. Did we call the fire department? Why are all of these children aging up? Looks like no one is gonna call the fire department, I guess. Meanwhile, Vixen made it back from school. Okay. And I'm gonna move your gravestone out into the hallway just so I can see. We do have a shark tank, yes. When is the next Sister Wife streams? The next Sister Wife stream will be Sunday. I stream next on Sunday. And I'm gonna start going back and forth between Sister Wives and 100 Ghost Challenge. So I think the next Sister Wife stream will be on Twitch on Sunday. Thanks for the sacrifice. Yes, absolutely. And how is Viteo doing over here in the quarantine ward with her rabbit rodent fever? She is fuzzy fever and she will die in 23 sim hours. So Viteo only has 23 hours left before she passes on from her rabbit rodent fever since she got bit by a dirty hamster. So she's in the quarantine ward still and she will inevitably succumb to her her disease and pass away. And then Little Princess, as soon as this fire is out, we're gonna hopefully make a wish on this wishing well. And I need to have you keep steaming and I need to fix all of your moodlets. But sadly, this fire is still raging on. So I'm gonna see if my sim self can't come and extinguish this because it looks like the fire department's not even gonna show up this time. So, oh, Sister Wives. Okay, so for you guys who don't know either what Sister Wives is, also Maddie, thank you for coming over here. Thank you for coming over to Twitch from TikTok. Makes my day. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome Maddie into the chat, guys. Okay, so Sister Wives, for anybody who does not know, is basically, oh, honey, don't walk in the fire, child! Oh, she doesn't even care. Everybody in this entire household is just not caring about it right now. Okay, can you extinguish the fire? Okay, so Sister Wives is where one gentleman is married to multiple wives. So I think right now he is at 15 wives. And we just kind of keep adding on more wives every stream. So nope, 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 don't run away. Don't run away. I need you to extinguish this still so I can start doing things because it's not going to let me until the fire's out. Oh gosh. Okay. And yeah, if you would like a sim made but you don't have the sims, you can always go ahead and join our Discord and usually you can find somebody who's willing to make a sim for you guys. There's a lot of beautiful people in the chat who is really good at making some sims. Okay, it looks like fire is almost out. I think this is the last little section. And everything should be done with. Nope, okay, I lied. Oh. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, I'm just gonna, can I do this real quick? Okay, I need to fill the household's needs. because they're all not doing well. Okay. There. I'm gonna have you make a wish. Let's go ahead and wish for simoleons this time and see if you get your wish.
Levi?
Oh, come on. Okay. We're gonna have her make another wish here soon, but in the meantime, I need you to start relaxing so you can dye my steam. What's the problem with fire? It spreads, well, a wildfire. Okay. Texas Sunflower, I enjoyed our conversation today on the phone. Oh, God. Texas, I don't remember talking to you on the phone, but I guess we did. I love it how my Sims will call each other now. Okay, so Texas Sunflower. So she wanted it to say... Oh, I gotta go find it again. Okay. I want it to say she was smoke... Hold on. It said... I want it to say... Well, she was always smoking. Okay, so that's what she wants it to say. And then she said she wants her tombstone decorated with anything spooky. So I have the perfect thing for that. So I can just go ahead and search for, we'll go ahead and use the spooky pack and paranormal stuff pack and vampires. And that should give us a lot of the things she's kind of looking for. So we're gonna go ahead, spooky and the paranormal stuff pack. Okay. So she says anything paranormal vibes. Paranormal vibes. Let's see. Ooh, we'll put like this little sand drawing. I want one that sticks out. So maybe we'll do this bright blue. Maybe like an urn. Or I could do a little ghost too, maybe. We'll do this spooky time flower vase as well. Okay, Texas. See anything else? Okay. There's not that much like spooky stuff, honestly. Paranormal. Okay, and we'll do a glass ball. Kind of like how the blue matches everything. So we'll do that. And then a hand reaching and touching the ball. And then a burnt out candle maybe. There. I think that looks pretty good. But maybe we'll hang... Well, I guess I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can... No, I can't bring it down. That wouldn't work. Maybe some spooky vines creeping up on her headstone. There. Okay, there you go, Texas. And let's just go ahead and put a burning candle right here, actually, instead of this burnt out one. We'll have a candle. There you go, Texas. I like how yours looks like an altar. I'm really into that. Thank you for the creative properties. So we're gonna, oh, I guess I can't light that. I'll have her come light the sacred candle. And then we'll call forth your ghost and then strengthen your physical connection. Okay. There you go. And then John Dell is still steaming herself up. And then we're gonna have her do another wish. And it should be bad because it has the hood this time. So we'll just have her wish for youthful vigor. Let's see. Oh yeah. Bad things are happening this time. I'm not sure how many names we're on, actually. Wait, did it just instant ghost her? Wait, hold on. As a ghost, Princess can stay her current age forever and ever and ever. This is what she wished for, yes? Question mark? Wait, she is unhappy with the outcome. Perhaps a wish can help with that. Wait a second. Wait. No. No. We don't have a headstone. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay, hold on. Okay, sim commands. Maintain sim, revive sim. Okay, yeah. Hold on. I need to make a wish in a different way. Let's wish for happiness.
Sarpava, Lemtum
Okay, well, I can't do that because I need a tombstone, so I need her to, like die, actually, so. Okay, well, at least it is gonna do something for us again here. Please don't instant ghost her. I don't want you to. Oh, she's hysterical. Oh. Okay, so she's hysterical. Maybe it'll kill her then. Can't stop smiling from making a wish. Now, wait. Mourn Queen. Okay, so she's hysterical. So for 4 hours. So my sim, maybe I'll come and tell her a joke. Let's go ahead and tell a joke to her. Maybe that'll help push her over the edge now. Funny, goof around.
Dag.
There. I'm not sure how many ghosts we are on at this point. What pack does the wishing well come in? What pack does wishing well come in? I want to say city living, but I'm not sure. Here, let me double check. What pack does wishing well come from? Wishing well. Oh. The wishing well comes from, oh, what was that? Aw, Browning Simmer, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I'm sorry, it comes from, that garden pack. What is that garden pack? The romantic garden pack. What is that pack called? I don't know the pack. Welcome. Romantic garden, is that what it is? It's really called the romantic garden pack. I'm like, yeah, that, you know, that romantic garden pack. Good God. Yeah, so that pack is where it comes from.
Oh, sheer shahabbery.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep telling her a few jokes. And see if that helps make her a little bit too goofy. With my terrible jokes. My sim self will tell her some terrible jokes. That'll work. There's so many appliances broken in the electronics room. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't really need it. I just need electronics to repair it and break. Hello, welcome! Hey, bestie, I was hanging out with my mom, but now I'm here. Oh, Mushy Mushrooms, welcome back! What are all the wishing options? Your sim could wish for happiness, romance, simoleons, wish for skills, wish for youthful vigor, or wish for a child. If you would like it to turn out well, it's best to give money, like a lot of money. So it usually gives you your wishes pretty easily, in my opinion. You can also shift click it and force different outcomes if you really want. Like if you're trying to do something for a story, maybe for a let's play, you can do that as well. How you do? Ah! Oh my God! How are you in here? Oh, child, get out of that room! No! My baby! Get away from her! No, she has rodent fever! Stop talking to her! What are you doing? How? The door is locked! The door is locked. How were you in there? The door was locked. Do you want to die, child? She could have given you it. How did she get in there? Why were you in there? Do you want to die, child? She has rabbit rodent fever. It's contagious. Let me see. Fuzzy fever. Potato's coughing has turned into a full-blown fever. Those dizzy spells can't be a good sign, and she is losing control of her bladder. She should research the fever on the computer to find a cure. Okay, maybe not. Oh, so it's not spreadable yet. It becomes rabid rodent fever in 17 hours. Okay, so she has like 2 days of for Simmy living left. For Simmy living left. Also, Jonesy, thank you so much for subscribing with Amazon Prime, especially. Also, that is a reminder, if you guys wanted to subscribe, but you didn't want to, you know, spend money for it. Oh, my sim is hysterical now. Oh, no, no, baby, no. Not you. You died from laughter already, and I had to bring you back. You're not doing it again. So I'm going to remove some of your buffs, honey. No. You were joking around way too much. Absolutely not. You died one time already, and I'm not letting you do it again. Why do you have so many things? Why? I'm cheating also using, oh, and now she's embarrassed. Okay, well, that works out. I'm also cheating this using MC Command Center, if anybody is wondering, because you guys always do. What does Sugar Life mean? Oh, that's a mod. I haven't really tested it out much. It's like Sugar Daddies and stuff like that. Where do you get all your cheats I need? I Google everything, guys. I Google everything. I don't find my cheats typically from one place. Goodness, how have you not died from this yet? MC Command Center? Cheats? Sim info? Small 10. There, I'm gonna put double the hysterical on her. There. Should happen anytime now. My sim is doing just fine. Mateo is crying in the bunk bed. Okay, I thought this one was a quick one. I have not been dedicating enough time with John L. I feel so bad. She asked for a quick death, and I just kept getting so distracted. This usually is a quick death, but I have to stay on top of it. I have not been staying on top of it, guys. So John L., if you're still here, I'm so sorry. Does the child wish get you pregnant or just spawn a random child? I think I've seen it where it will spawn in a child. But I think I have also, it's also, if your sim woohoos within a certain amount of time, they're guaranteed a pregnancy. Because I think the one time I had a sim wish for it, they were just super fertile. So I've seen it. Maybe it was a lie. Like I saw a TikTok of somebody wishing for a child and just like a child into place. So maybe that wasn't the case. But when my sim wished for a child, they just got a fertility buff. So is there a limit for mods? Because once I had too many, they glitched all the time. I know a lot of mods contradict with other ones. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, she's getting attacked by bats. Oh, poor Mateo. Wait a sec. Oh, wait, no. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Little brat's still over here. How are you not dead yet either? Die. What if I put you in here? Oh, go down. Okay, that is locked. And I made you watch comedy as well. There. Make you watch a comedy thing for a sec. Okay, you're still steaming away. Good. You have a few more hours left, honestly. No problem. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Miss Maddie, I was wondering what you were talking about, and I just read what you were talking about. So you poor thing. Little brat, I am invincible. A lot of you guys are invincible this round. Like, my God. Some of you are hard to kill off again. I wish your sim could, like, sit on these. Like, because I got these from Get to Work, and I cheated to get them in here. But sadly, they can't mess around with them, actually, or sit on them. When they're not at a doctor's lot. So they're just kind of playing around objects. I'm in the United States. I love your videos. Aw, Princess, thank you. First time chatter. Aw, new chatter just to say that. Sweet. Why are you at my house? Who are you? I don't know you. Who's over here talking? Taylor. T-Dancer is just chilling in the mirror. I need you to keep relaxing. Steam, steam, steam yourself up. Steam Queen, let's go. I don't know how long for steaming it actually takes. Oh! Oh! Little brat! Little brat, you're going! And down she goes. Oh, oh, your faces. Oh. Meanwhile, my sim... Okay, if I put the walls up... Oh my gosh, if I put the walls up... Oh gosh. Oh, who's here? Who's here to grieve? Aw, Emily Walters came out to grieve. Oh, Mia. Sorry, I'm behind on sending links. I'm having a bad... No! T-Dams are plus 3. You do not have to do that, honey. You are okay. You are perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. Alice has got it. Oh my gosh. 100 ghost challenge is basically I kill off 100 sims and put them in the graveyard until we have 100 ghosts that we have killed. And I think we're hitting just about 50 today. I think we're hitting 50 today. So we are halfway through this challenge, just about. And I have all the mods. Well, not all of them, obviously, but I have a lot of mods and I have every single pack the Sims has. Except for the stupid kits. I don't have all of those. Is Grim gonna come? Grim? Sometimes he's like quick, and then other times he takes 3.5 years, I swear. Okay, let's unlock that so he can get in. Oh, there he is! Wait, has he been here the whole time? Would you like me to unlock your door? Is that the problem? You gonna... Oh, who else is crying now? Oh, T-Dancer's over here crying. Well, whenever Grim makes his way over here, like he's literally just across the hall. Unless he's still here from, Mushy Mushrooms, I wouldn't be surprised. I saw somebody doing it once upon, or at least I think they were doing something like this. But I watched somebody where they were just killing off a whole bunch of Sims, and that gave me the inspiration to do this. So it's totally fine. Oh, Steffi Love, you missed so much. The firefighters were here and they do a terrible job. How are you killing them? Any way they ask for. So every single ghost that you see here was a follower or a subscriber here on Twitch. And they can choose whatever death room they want. I usually, when I start the stream, I'll pick a few different Sims and they can go ahead and tell me what death they would like and how they would like to die like this. So all of these different rooms are different ways to die. We have the cow plant room, and then of course you can always pick chicken or bunny too. And then once they die, they get added into the graveyard, and they can, I let every person decide how they want to decorate their grave. So if you would like to become a part of this challenge, all you have to do is go ahead and follow me on Twitch, and then go ahead and make a sim self and upload it to the gallery using the hashtag HayIshMandy and then if you come over to another stream and you have a sim ready, you can ask that your stream gets used. And you can be put in the game. So we have, I think, 50-ish Sims right now. I always forget there's one grave over here as well. They requested to be on top of where they died. But yeah, we have quite a few Sims over here. No, we're not at 43 anymore. We killed off more than that. Okay, I think Grim is broken. I'm gonna reset him. I think that may have ruined him, but in these cases, if I just reset an object, so I reset her, and then if I go check in my household inventory, her tombstone should be there. Yep, it is. And now I can finally join her up with her husband, boyfriend, I forget what it is. And then, what did you want? Everybody help me out. What did Little Brat want on their gravestone? Did they say yet and I missed it, or have they not said it yet? Nope, I don't think they said anything yet. So Little Brat, what would you like to decorate you and Princess Moon and King Moon's grave? Did I miss the sacrifice? There's many sacrifices. There's still some left. It's okay, BB. It's all right. You have time. Usually I pick more Sims every stream, so it's okay. Villeray, you're back. Good, you didn't miss your Sim dying. I know what guys your mod, what mod you guys are talking about with the death animations. I just don't think I can do that on streams. I don't know the rules with guns and stuff like that in the game, and I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm not going to do it. The rules for this challenge are just kill some Sims. That's literally it. It's that easy. Okay, I want anything cats, and for mine to say this isn't funny, and for his guitars and a bunch of gibberish, since he's angry. Okay, got it. We can do that. Okay, so you want yours to say this isn't funny. Okay, so you want yours to say this isn't funny, and you want his to say keyboard smash because he died of anger. Got it. There you go. Got it. Okay, and then you wanted cats and what was it? I want anything cats, and for mine to say, okay. All right, just cats. Got it. Cat. Okay, so, oh God, my. So, okay, let's get a couple different cat things over here by your guys' grave. We'll just litter it with a whole bunch of kitty cats. Oh, please tell me I can put that. I can put it! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can use this. I got this as a custom content item, and I'm so glad I finally get the chance to use it. Oh, this is beautiful. I got this, I don't even know when or where. It was something random that I downloaded. But look at it! It's perfect! Oh, please tell me there's different colors. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna have one black and one white. What else? You said you want more cat things. Cat, cat, cats. Anything cat. What is this? Catnip? Okay. That does not look like a cat to me. Oh, I could do a kitty cat bush! Okay, we'll do the big kitty cat bush. And I'm gonna shrink it down just a little bit. And then we'll move this cat over here in between your guys's. Little Brat, I hope this is okay with you so far. Oh, that's right. And you said he wanted guitars as well. Let's do a guitar. Guitar. Thank you guys for calling me out. Little brat. Anything cats, and for mine to say this and funny, and for his to have a guitar. Okay. And we'll give him the Grimm's guitar. Just because I think that is very fitting. So we'll go over here and give him Grimm's guitar. I'm gonna slide that up in front of it. And I guess I'll go put the cat on your side since you were the one that wanted cats. Yeah. There. We'll make this that to blend in just a little more. There. Okay, there you go. There's your guys' grave. I hope you liked it. I love it so much. I'm so glad I finally got to use these cat wall mounts. I love it. I love it. I love it. And we got his guitar and a cat for him and a cat for you. Got your epitaphs. Okay, I think we are good on that. Now we just have to kill off. Oh my gosh. And the steam is starting to get stinky. Oh, wait, keep relaxing. Keep relaxing. No worries. Just keep on relaxing. It's fine. Dang it. All these kids aging up. Ugh. And my sim is crying herself to sleep. Oh, save! You guys are right. I need to save. The graves are so cute. I love it. I love decorating your guys' graves. It's so fun. She had said, oh good, you didn't miss your Sims dying, but my personal Sim already died. So I was asking if this meant the one I made from my... Oh. There. I'm doing the 100 ghost challenge, so we're just trying to kill off 100 ghosts. Now let's see if I can't freaking count this right now while we wait for the other Sims to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did I count this one? 21. Guys, I'm so bad at this. Okay, 22. I have no idea. Okay, 22, 23. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I feel like I'm not counting these right. 50. No, 40, 60. Jesus, 45, 46. I don't think I'm counting these right. Oh, there she go. Nope, never mind. She's just getting attacked by bats. I thought she was dying. It's just bats. I got the one by the waterfall. Maybe we're not at 50 some Sims died, but we just added so many in. Okay. Okay, I have to find a way to do this. I need to like take a screenshot of these and like X them out. Okay, how do I do this? There's no like half, there's no good cutting points. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Are we at 46? The grid guy doesn't help me either. Strengthen the ghost connections. You guys are right. I'm so sorry. I always forget that. Call forth their ghosts. And strengthen connection to the physical. Oh, no. Not release the spirit. Don't release the spirit. Okay. Make sure I just did that for everybody. Some I can't strengthen the connections to because there's a... I honestly, in my free time, need to make this look all a little bit more neat so I can count better. But... I don't know. Maybe if I hold it like this, you guys can count. Plus the 1 over here. Good luck. Go ahead and count for a second, guys, but don't forget there's one over by the waterfall. I got them all in perspective here. And don't forget there is one right here. 1, 2. I don't know how best to do this one. Ah! I'm already panicking! Just my normal brow. Oh my gosh. The crystals come from paranormal stuff pack, I think. I counted 48, but I could be off. Oh wait, okay, so this one also just counts as 1 because this is the same sim. We just screwed up their death. We thought they lost their gravestone, but then we found it. So Steffi Love's grave is technically 1 grave. Guys, I had it at the end of last Sims. See? And then don't forget there also is 1 on the waterfall. I can't even. I couldn't even count if I wanted to. Some people are saying, oh gosh, I'm going to have to go through and count everybody again later. That's just what I'm going to have to do. Oh, dang it. Relax. Keep relaxing. Oh, and she's got the emote too. She's getting really steamy, so she should go here soon. And then you are having a bladder accident and I just walked over to you now. I'm so sorry. Okay, so you'll get rabbit rodent fever in 7 hours. Gosh, this death takes so long. I just downloaded Discord on my laptop and it logged me into my husband's Discord. LOL, I'm in danger. Miss Maddie, go snooping around. 47, I screenshotted and counted. Okay, Ireland says we're at 47. It's such a pretty graveyard though. Oh, I know, I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of everybody's graves. Like, oh, there's, oh. Things are bumping around. Because, like, there's so many graves. They're in every nook and cranny. Oh, wait a second. I forgot. Oh wait, no, my sim self wasn't supposed to count because this was my old sim self that we added to the game. And new Amanda accidentally died, but I revived her. So she technically didn't die, but so don't count that gravestone. We got our Steam Queens over here. My goodness. Oh, I should probably like repair my sim stove. I kind of keep forgetting to do that. 47, 46. Oh gosh. You should put up a counter so we can keep track. I should put up a counter. Oh, here we go! John Dell is finally going! Another sim added to the chart. I wish they didn't glitch out in there. But hopefully Grim will show up for this one. But I think he's glitched. He's still hanging out over here. Bleed? One does not. I don't know. I think he's busted. Oh! I got rid of him right as he was moving. Oh no. Open, I got bills to pay. So hold on a second. Tell my sim to come do that. Oh my god, we got a naked little... Pay bills and get them out. Look at this naked little gnome. I love it. So cute. Well, oh well. Hi, followed from TikTok. I love playing The Sims 4. Aw, Lava, welcome. Please say welcome to Lava in the chat. I should put up a counter. I need to TD answer. I'll have to go look into widgets when I'm done with this stream and see if I can't find one more. My goodness. I was resetting Grim a lot, but he wasn't doing anything. Like, I reset him 3-4 times before that, and he never moved. Well, I'm just gonna have to shift-click her and reset her then. But her gravestone will be in our inventory, so it's okay. What? Whoa! Oh my god, she was a spellcaster. Her sim was a spellcaster, so she has a different grave. No frickin' way, John Dell. Crap, I don't think they're in here anymore. I haven't seen them talk for a long time. Like, I haven't heard John Dell say anything since beginning of stream. So I don't think they're here. But her sim was a witch, so it got a different... Oh my god, no, wait. Okay, well, I guess I will just decorate her grave in the meantime. I appreciate the fact that we're all just watching Sims get murdered. It's a good time. I think they had to go. They wanted goth stuff. Baked doll, bless you. Thank you so much. I feel bad. I feel bad that they wanted their sim in and then, dang it. I knew they wanted a quick death because they weren't going to be here. I feel bad. I'm so sorry, John Dell. I'm so sorry. I guess it's probably good to pick a day that you're fully ready to commit and wait for this to happen. In the meantime, so they wanted goth-like items. I feel like this looks kind of gothic. Can I get it in black? Let's look by color for things. That's probably a better way to do this. Look for the color black. All right, gothic type items. Let's go. I know, I needed to organize them better. I should have organized them better. Okay, this could be kind of cute. And then I could size it down. Okay. Oh my god! Okay, hold on. Little brat. I totally forgot that this was a thing. Where are you at? Okay, I'm gonna put this by your guys' grave. I'm sorry. I have to. It's really cute. I'm gonna put it in the arms of this cat. There. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gothic things. Gothic things. Gothic things. Do I have any more that look dark? No, just that one. Okay, then I'm gonna keep that at that. Let's look for goth. I think you should make a chart of all the Sims. I need to. I really should. Nope, none of that is what I like. Let's just go into decorations and keep that all black. Let's see what we can find. Blue and black. Bum bum bum. Gothic decor. Oh my god! Gothic! Nothing's more gothic than a crow, right? Where did I get these? I don't know. Apparently I have all sorts of heads. Ow! This is the problem of downloading custom content though, because you end up with a whole bunch of crap and you don't know where it came from anymore. Not a fan. Ooh! Oh, they'd probably like this. Hold on. Oh, I can't lower it though. Gosh darn it. Probably can't. Oh, it will work! Holy crap. Okay. We'll have that peeking out of their grave. Okay, hold on. A crow and skulls. No, Grim is glitching out for me at the moment, so we couldn't quite get him to come over. So I just kind of shift-clicked it and made it happen. Gothic, 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 gothic. Ooh! A little statue. Ugh. I don't know what it is. You know what? For somebody's grave in the future, this could look cool. I need to remember that. Here. Some more flowers for her. Let me see. No. Maybe I'll look for something with skull. Ooh. Ooh, that'll be good. It's creepy. Get rid of that. That there instead. Look up bone, maybe. Resizing objects. So I hold control and then I hit the bracket keys, or I hold control and I hit 9 and 0 to raise and lower things. What's this? No. Ooh, fish! Dead fish. Got it. I don't know. I'm so bad at this. There you go. I'm calling it a day. Good enough. They can come back and change it in the future if they want. All right, last sim here is oh, hold on. Is it the power conservation day? It is. Gosh darn it. Okay, we're gonna fast forward by 12 hours because that will also get us to the end of her life almost. Change world time by 12 hours. Okay, there. So the time has moved forward by 12 hours. Are these cleaned? Are these cleaned? No! Who did it? Who did? Oh, I bet one of the ghosts did it. Crap! I should start turning these away. Gosh darn it. I'm so stupid. Wait. Princess Lil Brat is over. Are you gonna clean this up for me? No? Is that too much to ask? It is probably, isn't it? Do have a black face. Oh, dang it. Girl, I'm gonna cough. Oh, okay, so now she's contained. Oh, Jake is calling me. Jakey! Oh, crap, I missed his message. Dang it, I'm bad at this. Alright, I need to scatter feed for the chickens, collect their eggs, and the coop is clean, so that's good. Are any of these eggs, uh-oh, I have a kitten. I have a kitten in my pocket. And why has that been moved? Somebody play with that? Well, I'm just gonna give this to you guys. You guys can take care of that, thank you. Mavis would like to come over. My daughter would like to come over. Of course, baby doll. Is my daughter coming? Look at Charlie Manson. Cutie. Oh, there's my daughter. My vampire daughter. Hold on. I need to see you. I need to see you. Why do they... I swear I have this set to front door. Do I not? Okay, never mind. It's not set as the front door. Well, okay. But there's her daughter. Look at my daughter. Oh, what a beautiful lady. Do I let her in? Or I'll give her the residence key so she can stop over. Wait, cloud gaze with the... My sim wants to cloud gaze with the Grim Reaper. Oh, honey. Wait, are any of these hatchable? No, none of them are. Great. I'm gonna throw away all this. Sell these. Nope, not gonna let me. Okay. Nope. Okay, select on. I need to stop leaning so far forward because then you guys can't see me on the freaking camera. Tell me to stop when I'm doing that. Here, I'm gonna toss this in the dumpster as well. Ooh, it's got flies around it, so it's good for death by flies eventually. Look at my baby girl! Oh, she's beautiful. Jake makes the cutest kids, honestly. I didn't call the new ghost. Thank you guys for calling me out on that. Oh. You know what? That's good for now. Can't wait to see you because she left before she could Oh, I can't call her out. She must have already come up. Clement's spirit is fading away. Uh-oh. Call forth, strengthen his connection. There. I don't want spirits to fade away. I need to go and call forth. Well, you and Grim are besties by now. What is her We're almost friends. Me and the Grim Reaper are almost friends. She needs to like go ahead. Oh, my relationship with Alake is terrible. And apparently it is with some hamsters and Nosferatu and Caleb. A bad relationship with more Sims than I mean to. Oh, she skipped it 12 hours, so it's possible the new ghost had passed on. No! Not possible. Don't tell me that. Shay, I love your freaking... Oh, I love your grave so much. Though I need to reset this object. I wish I could empty it. Discard contents. How are you doing, Vil? Or Vit? She will pass away in 12 hours. And then we will have another ghost. Okay, my sim is not thinking correctly. I need you to reset yourself. I need you to go strengthen the connection to her. And then you also need to do this with Santa Claus because apparently he is fading. Go, 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 go. I've been here long before Texas wouldn't burn. Oh, well, thank you for staying around, Cammy. Did you hear that? Must be my phone going off. Oh, I guess Mavis is leaving. Darn. Oh, can it not reach her? Problem. Well, I can strengthen Santa, though. And I'll call forth his ghost. Harvest Fest is over. Well, maybe she can't reach her ghost. Yeah, I can't reach it. Darn. Which is so stupid. Oh, well. How many ghosts are we up to? Mama Moonchild, that's a wonderful question that I cannot answer because I'm stupid and can't count all these. So I'm going to screenshot it at the end of this stream and then go through and count all of these. Because apparently my dumb human brain cannot count all of these wish-washy graves. Ireland, I've been here since the very beginning. Aw. Viteo is just crying in her bed. She's so sad that she's still here. I'll put things on fast forward though, and I'm gonna have you repair that. How is my child doing? She just likes, she's sad because she does not like hanging out by the graveyard. Oh my gosh. I'm just snacking on my hot Cheetos. Does anybody else got some snacks in the chat today? I like how this child is just over here feeding the sharks. Admire. She's like, I'm not scared of the sharks at all. I'll just go ahead and feed them. I just put a frozen pizza in the oven, chili cheese, Fritos. Ooh. Lily just ate some hot Cheetos. How do you get ghosts? You just kill a sim. Ghosts are now base games, so you should be able to have ghosts in The Sims. You just have to kill them in some way or fashion. Why are you rotting? Oh, it's because she has food next to her grave. Yep. Mushrooms are spoiled. That's rough. Just ordered Chinese. It was delicious. Oh! I'm eating one of vanilla chocolate dip cone. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Alice, hot Cheetos dipped in cream cheese. Freaking delicious. Oh, my God. Dynamite chips. What is that? I decorate the graves by going into cast. Make sure move objects sheet is on. And then you can just put whatever you want all around them when you're decorating. So yeah, I just go and get objects and whatever that person asks me. But we can go on a Gravestone Tour if you guys want. So this is Steffi. Steffi loves grave. We killed her twice, and so this is technically one person. Then we have the Steam Queens over here, forever in love. Then we have my grave, covered in plants and other stuff. And then my husband's grave. Santa Claus's grave, Mary Beth's grave. I don't remember everybody's graves, but yeah, here's a grave tour of all the different things people have requested their graves to be decorated with. So many people are so creative, and I love, love, love all of their graves. Like, I'm just obsessed. Some of these graves have been here for so long. I love, like, so one person wanted a moon on top of their grave, and it lights up at night, and it's just so cute. But these are all, honestly, they're just adorable, and I'm totally obsessed. And somebody wanted a bunch of dinosaurs by their grave. Wanted flamingos and bunnies. This is, I know, Negan's grave because he's always a hype train conductor, and he's my biggest gifter on Twitch, so he wanted that. But yeah, there's so many little graves. If I had to pick a favorite grave still as of right now, I think this one would be my favorite just because, so we sized down a cauldron, put candles in it, laid a wand on top of it, put a hand on top, and then put soup in it, and now it bubbles and boils. Whoa! Oh! Vit's gone! Vitato's going! Oh, here we go. Rabbit rodent fever death. So creepy. She's like literally foaming at the mouth. Oh gosh. And then I'm also in this camera mode because I hit tab. So I can go up and down by hitting Q and E in tab. So if you wanted how I got these camera angles, that's it. You just hit the tab key on your keyboard, and this should take you into this point of view. And you can hit Q and E to go up and down and move all around, in case you guys are wondering. Oh my gosh, Sims though that die of rabbit rodent fever, it's so funny because when they die, I'll have to show you her ghost. If you guys have not seen it yet, it's amazing and I love it. Ew, the mouth foam was yellow. It was. No problem, Kelsey. No problem, Ghost. Potato, start thinking about what you want your grave to say and how you would like your grave decorated. Everybody's saying so many different numbers for how many ghosts that is now. Oh. Did Grim show up? Thanks, Grim. Thank you for finally showing up this time. And then, oh, to get out of the tab camera mode, then just hit escape. Then just hit the escape key. And that's how you move around. But let's go ahead and take care of Vitato's grave. Oh, I got room right here. We'll put her right there. All right, Vitato, what do you want? Did she say floating tampons? Oh, gosh. I've never been to 7-Eleven. I love how that's your first comment. Welcome, floating tampon, to the chat. I wanted to say it's dark down here and I want flowers and gnomes and maybe a lantern. Oh, that's cute. I love that. I love that. Let's start with the gnomes. We'll go with gnome first. And you didn't specify any gnomes, so I'm gonna put a couple different ones. I'm gonna do a ghost gnome. And then I'm gonna do some of the more basic gnomes that I love because I think they're cute. Oh, the Grim Reaper gnome too. Yep. We're just gonna go gnome crazy on your grave. We'll size them down a little bit, change their outfits. She said she would like gnomes. Ooh, and a gnome riding a flamingo in the back. Yes, must. sure it's connected to yours. Yes, I love all the gnomes. Good. Okay, one more gnome, and we'll call it a day on the gnomes. And I'm holding Alt and then hitting the bracket keys on my keys to size things down. And if you also hold Alt, you can move things off of the grid, in case you guys are wondering. Because I know not everybody knows all the little tips and tricks to move things around in the game. But we're gonna go ahead and change up their colors a little bit. There. Okay, and then she wanted flowers and a lantern. You have to name them all? Oh gosh. Let's do these cute little flowers. I feel like it fits the gnome vibe. And these one too. Because I feel like it goes with the theme of the gnomes. I love it. This is such a fun grave, Viteo. Thank you so much for letting me decorate this one. I just love it. I'm obsessed. Oh, nope. 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 Well, I guess this will have flowers on it. Ooh, we got a sub! Kristen, thank you so much for the sub! Everybody say thank you! Thank you, Kristen! We love and appreciate you. Absolutely, ma'am. Oh, there's like cute little flower patches I can do. Oh, this is cute! I'm finding so many new things! Ooh, a vine? Oh, but I can't pull it down. Gosh darn it. This is cute. What is that? Bang flower? Oh, wow. Fascinating. There. Hopefully, in the summer, those flowers will start to bloom again. Okay, Mateo. Gnomes are my favorite. I have a huge... Okay, and then you wanted a lantern. So we'll get you a lantern somewhere in the middle of all of this. Maybe I'll hang it from the top. And we'll do a little lantern. Maybe I'll put it like behind the gnome over here just to light up the back of the gnomes. I'll make it gold. Because why not? Okay, there. And then you wanted it to say, oh gosh, I always hit the wrong button. What's the goal when you get 10 or more subs on Twitch? Sometimes when we hit the sub goal, for my Twitch, either we'll kill off a few more Sims, we'll add some more Sims in. If maybe somebody really wanted to get killed off and they gift a whole bunch of subs, I'll add their Sim in. Or sometimes I'll stream longer if I have time. Oh wait, she said, what does she want? Oh, it's dark down here. That's what, it's dark down here. So yeah, sometimes I'll stream longer if I have extra time, or I'll add in, like if somebody gives a whole bunch of Sims, I'll make sure I add in their Sim if they didn't get the chance earlier. It's kind of like a way to get yourself in there if you really wanted it. Yeah. Okay, so then I need to call forth your ghost and strengthen your physical connection. And there, for those of you who also didn't know, if you die, if your Sim dies of rabbit rodent fever, they come back as a giant hamster ghost. And I am obsessed with it. I love it so much. I think that's such a cute feature that the Sims team added in. It's adorable. There you go. Wait, maybe it's HayIshMandy. Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's so cute. I love how they do that. How when Sims die by rabbit rodent fever, they come back as a rodent, and it's adorable. 7 out of 15 subs today. So, I regret dying by laughter. Oh no! Oh, I love, okay, sorry. How do you freely rotate? Yes. If you want to know how I freely rotate, I put on the Sims 3 camera, so if you go into game options, and then go into, what is it? The gameplay? No. Other? No. Screen capture? No. Oh, game camera. God. So if you go into game camera, I always have edge scrolling off. I don't like game camera, but I have my camera set to Sims 3 camera. It's so much easier to use. It's just better. I like the Sims 3 camera. So I have mine Sims 3 camera enabled, and then I can hold control. While I hold control, I can then just click and pull and rotate my my screen around like that. So yeah, that's how I do it. And then I can also just right click and drag. That's another way I can do it. Or I can alt click and spin. So I can right click and just drag around and move like that. Or I can alt click and spin. And tab is how you go into the other fun camera that I like a lot, that you can go up and down in, especially to show off little cinematic adventures like that. So yes, I use Sims 3 camera. It's amazing. May I have a grave? Money. You don't have a ghost in here, so I can't get you a grave without having a sim to kill. Thanks, but I meant freely rotating an object. Oh, sure. Floating, so how you freely rotate an object is you go in here, and let's say I got, oh, look, it's easy for me to put back. So say I have this. So I'm gonna hold down the Alt button, and then I can just, once I select an item, I hit the Alt button, and then I can just snap it around, twist it around, all while holding Alt. And if you would like it to get bigger or smaller, you can hold the bracket keys and it'll make it bigger or smaller. And if you hold the control tab while hitting 9 or 0, you can lower or raise an object. So yes, you hold Alt to move items off grid. A house tour, please. Absolutely. Yeah, Sims 3 camera has to be on for the free rotate. My friend says to me, what rhymes with orange? And I said, no, it doesn't. Did I make you laugh? Well, guys, was this funny or not? Wait, is this Nika? Is this Anika? Is that Anika that sent me that? The firefighter that wouldn't... Is that the firefighter that didn't put the stuff out? Is that Anika? Why does that look like her face? I don't know what her hair looks like, but it kind of looks like the face of that firefighter. I'm gonna say no. So my relationship with Anika, if that is... No, it's Christine. Do I know Anika? Anika made my freaking day, man. Okay, so somebody wanted a house tour, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys. So I got this house off of the gallery. It was a shell. Sorry, excuse me. But I changed the wallpapers and a few other items on it, but the main part of this house was created on the gallery. I just kind of downloaded it. But then I added in a graveyard, and I added in this little shed in the back that takes you to the sim dungeon. And I added in a couple different items in the backyard that's really just for killing sims. So it's a kind of a jumbled mess back here, but it is what it is. But, oh geez. So you go to the front of the house. And you go in through the front door. And you come into this little walkway area. And then here's like a staircase that'll go up to the second story. An archway that goes into the living room. And an archway that goes into the kitchen. So we have... This is the kitchen. Very, you know... I tried to make everything look run down, kind of. So there's like cobwebs and spider webs all over the place. But this is like the dining area. MC Command Center, no. MC Command Center is free. And then you come into the living room here. I didn't put these gnomes here, but I guess they're just hanging out in the living room. But there's a fireplace. I used to have a T-Rex skull on top of the fireplace, and then it busted and got caught on fire, so it's not there anymore. But there's the fireplace with all of the cracks and scrapes along the wall. And then I just thought this ghost furniture was so amazing. I love it. Mavis is doing fine, by the way. I thought it was very fitting for the house. This comes from the Spooky Stuff pack. And then there's a voodoo doll. grandma's candy because you always have to have old lady candy. And then there's just another area over here. There used to be a gnome sitting right here, but I guess he moved around. And then there's just a mirror. Oh, and then in this door over here. Why did my live just end? Oh, well. I don't know why. Well, that's over. But then here's the bathroom. Nothing too crazy over there. But then if you go up the steps, you come into this little hallway area. Nothing too special over here. Go in here. This is a little bathroom. Nothing too crazy. And then this is my Sim's bedroom. It's got a little library area right here. And then you go up this little clutch area. And the bedroom is back here. And I think that's just kind of really neat and cool. And I love it. And then this other room over here is the kids' bedroom. So obviously my child doesn't actually have a place to sleep in here anymore. And I need to change that. But this bedroom is so small. It doesn't fit anything. It fit a toddler. But it's not really great. So, and then finally, if you go down into the shed and down the steps, you come into you come into the dungeon. So down the steps, there is a hallway to the front. There's a hallway up the middle, which is covered in burns from previous fires. That's why Twitch is better. Exactly. And then you go into the hallway down here, and then there's another hallway over here. So in this hallway over here is the butler's bedroom that we woohooed in Santa. That we woohooed in when we woohooed and killed Santa. And then we have the quarantine ward with Grim Reapers still here, I guess. So here's the quarantine ward. And then we have the rooms of every single death. So here we have Death by Hamster with all the little postcards we get from the hamster when it's off on their missions. We have the Death by Laughter room. We have Death by Drowning, self-explanatory. Death by Fire or Overheating. Death by Flies room. Death by Vending Machine. I think this death is kind of cute though it takes a lot of work. Death by Murphy Bed, which takes, I think, 5 times of them getting squished and then they die finally. So that one takes a lot of time as well. Death by Sauna. Death by Electrocution. Death by Wishing Well. Death by Starvation. So there's little cookies and treats in a glass container that they can't open. And then this painting is just decoration that they made, and I thought it was cute, so I hung it up. This death apparently only applies to elders, so it's useless, so I need to figure out something new for that room. Death by Fire again. A Death by Drowning. Death by Anger room, so it's full of angry paintings and sculptures and selfies. And then finally down... Oh gosh, I can't go the right way. And then finally in this last hallway is the cow plant rooms, which I need to get new cow plants in. But yeah, that's kind of a house tour for anybody who has not seen the house fully yet. Oh, and what is it, Able? Yeah, Able has her grave over here. But yeah, that's kind of the house tour. So it looks like we have killed off all of our Sims for today. And there's not enough time really to start anything new. Not any time to start anything new. No. Could be time to kill off another Sim. Or it could be time to pick another Sim. Does anybody watching right now want their Sim to go?
Pokeboo. Ooh.
Also, I need to figure out why the heck
Go me?
that happened.
Woo! Woo!
Apparently also my TikTok was disabled until the 22nd.
Ugh, Zozo, Yumba.
For apparent hateful behavior. I'm gonna submit that appeal. I don't know why, but oh well. Apparently I was hateful. I don't know. This happens way too much to me. I don't know what cue words that it's hearing or if somebody did something to it, but whatever, I guess. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, well, whatever. My sim, please, says Ireland. I do kill my sim. Can I give you a sim? Audrey made you can if they're already made up. I don't want to do sister wives because it's not the most time for sister wives. My sim, death by shark. All right, Ireland, you would love to go in here. Maybe we'll have time for another sim too. We'll just keep going. I'm fine with that. Well, I mean, you are killing sims. Oh, well, hopefully I get picked next. Aw, BB, did you not have one made up, honey? Lesra HC. Thank you for the follow. Karma, thank you for all. Karma and Audrey, thank you for the follows. Sandy and Jesus, thank you for the follow. Jesus follows me. Special. Floating tampons. Thank you guys all so much for the follows today, and thank you even more so for the subscribes. Those really help me out, guys. I'm not gonna lie, those help out a lot. So thank you to anybody that does take the time to subscribe. But like I said, I totally understand if you can't or don't want to. That's totally fine. But for all of you who do subscribe or who gift subs, it really means a lot to me, and it's very helpful because subs is how I get paid. So it's no problem. I promise it's no problem if you can't sub. But I just want to say a special thank you to those of you who do sub. It makes my day. Thank you so much. And then thank you for the follows. Rose, thank you so much for the follow as well. Let's find... oh gosh, Ireland wanted to go. Ireland, do you have a specific thing that would help me find you? And please make sure if you do make a sim, who made this sim? I want to put it in so bad. I think it's so hot. It's like Morticia Goth. And I mean, look at those curves. I want to put him in so bad, but I have not seen this person. Okay. Mine's the one that says me. All right, BB, you're going in. Oh snap, I didn't put hashtag. Oh no! Ireland, how am I supposed to find you? Oh. Ireland, where'd you put one? Oh. Hold on, let me see. Ireland. Ireland. The things you do to me. Oh, and Alice, you have one in here too? I need to do Ireland then. EA account ID. I'm sorry, Ireland. I can't find yours today then. If you go ahead and re-upload your sim, just make sure you have the hashtag and it'll reappear. I'm so sorry, Ireland. I looked, I couldn't find it. Okay. So Alice Hatter also wanted her sim in here. So let me go ahead and look through. Alice, is there anything? Might 33? Okay, I'll double check one more time. Alice, is there anything specific about your sim that would help me find you? Alice. I love it when you guys put your usernames in the name of your sim and also in here. It just helps me find things a lot faster to anybody that's uploading a sim in the future. I'm just saying, it makes things a lot more helpful. God's killing more. Crap. Jade Angel. Oh, Jade Angel. Okay, so it's under Jade Angel. Okay. I will try my best. I probably totally passed it, but we will see. No rabbit rodent fevers though. We cannot do those anymore because those will take too long. So if I add your sim and you have to be okay with no rabbit rodent fevers. And I'm totally looking at the bottom, so if it's up at the top, then I'm stupid and I'm not looking there. It probably was at the top. Blah, 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 blah. My eyes. You passed it. Gosh darn it! I'm trying my hardest. I'm so bad. You'd think I have... Sometimes I have eagle eyes and I could snap them up right away. But then if I have to go on a hunt... No, that's Jada. But if I have to go on a hunt for them, I can't, for the life of me, ever seem to find them. You guys are probably yelling at me like, you passed her again. And I did. Gosh! Wait. No, it's not this one. Is it this one? It's under Jade. It has a... Oh my god, it was completely at the bottom. To be fair, it only said Angel. There you go, Alice. Got it. Sorry, honey. So sorry. Oh, gosh. I'm so silly. I apologize. All right. Well, Jade Angel. And oh, God, who was this one? Was this BB? It was BB. Maintain sim. Rename sim. I'm going to put BB in their last name. That way I also remember who it is. So Alice and BB, how would you like your Sims to go? My only request is no rabbit rodent fever because that one takes 3 sim days. We gotta do something that'll only take a half hour to get.
Nizo Domsa? Huh? Bombo?
Freen. Custom.
Rename sim. Alice Hatter. There you go.
Great.
Sorry guys, I know I always rename your guys'
Are
sims, but
that
it just makes it
your
easier
sim,
for me.
Zuba?
I apologize.
So
Oh, BB wants cow plant. Okay, so I will get BB under cow plant. Just let me go ahead and get some new cow plants. So by the way, for anybody that doesn't know how to get a cow plant, if you would like a cow plant sim, just go to the gallery and look for cow plant, or cow plant sim, jeez. If you would like a cow plant without having to go get like all the materials you actually need for the cow plant in your game, I don't know what's better. Just search cow plant and you should be able to find rooms and different things with the cow plant in it. And you can just download it and put them right in your game. Okay. And then you just delete the room after you're done with it. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2. Ireland, was your sim in there? Or did you see your sim? You just add the hashtag. Okay, Ireland. We'll go back and get yours then, since we were gonna get you earlier. I feel bad if I don't. HayIshMandy Sims. All right, let's see. You said yours is under Might AA3. Actually, I might have to update that again. So let me do that. Might AA3. So I just refreshed. I feel like if it just added it back in, it would have put it under. I'm not seeing it, love. I don't see it in the gallery. There. We'll start with these 2 sims, and if I have more time, I'll go back and look for a little harder for things. But we'll go ahead and start with them. Okay, so BB wanted cow plant. Oh, and they're both hungry right away. BB, I don't think you're gonna be able to survive. No one ever makes it through 2 cow plant feeds. But we'll see, honey.
Yambala.
Which I'll probably get through these really quick, honestly. Alice. Oh god, both of you went cow plant? Well, one of you are gonna have to wait.
Oh, Orba.
Teleport you here as well. But I'm gonna have you come over here and eat this cow plant.
Carzini.
Yep, that's gonna spell the end of you, honey. No one ever makes it through 2. If somebody does someday, I'm gonna be shook. Oh, look who's here! It's Mateo! There you go. All right, so both of you wanted cow plant then? Oh, thank you, pretty Brooklyn. he still? Oh, there he comes. Oh, and he teleported. Okay. All right, well, Alice, you might have to wait. Oh my gosh, I just realized I put Olive Hatter. Whoops.
New beat.
Let's see.
Sure.
I totally accidentally put your sim, or renamed your sim with the wrong. I put Alive Hatter. Alice Hatter. There you go. Much better. Milk. And milk. Oh, I should probably put you in the room. Teleport here. Milk. And then milk. And then looks like Grim is taking away BB. All right, BB. How would you like your cow plants don't take long, especially if they come in already hungry. They don't take long at all. So BB, how would you like your grave decorated? The ghost hamster mourning is killing me. Mateo is so sad about BB's death. Honey, I don't doubt that you put it in here, but if you had re-uploaded it to the gallery, it would have put it at the first row because it always comes in with the new ones. So if it's down in here somewhere, you gotta let me know because I am not seeing it. I'm sorry, Ireland, I promise I'm not doing it to be mean. I just don't see it. Okay. In the meantime, let's go ahead and decorate BB's grave. Anything cow related, that'd be cool. If not, then anything like artsy with flowers. All right, well, trust me, we got cows. We got cow. Definitely do. So let's start with, I have a little cow plant. It's so cute. Wait, can I just, I could just plop down another cow. Interesting. I could just put a cow. I could. Well, what is this? A cow plant cake topper? Oh my god, baby! Your grave is gonna be so cute. All right, we'll put a cow behind your grave, peeping out. Oh, I'm obsessed. And then we have another cow plant. Ba-doop. So many cow plants. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, and then you also said flowers. Okay, flower. And then BB, what would you like it to say? Did I, if anything cow related, that'd be cool, Susie. Okay, and then what would you like your grave to say, honey? What would you like it to say? And then let's give you some cute flowers. Oh, those look dead. We'll give you these flowers for when things start to bloom. Then your flowers will be all around your grave here in the spring and summer here soon. Oh gosh, the sunflowers just have no flowers in it. Interesting. Do, 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 do. And then I'll put there. I feel like that goes along with the and then the bin it's in honestly kind of reminds me of like those arts and crafts bins. So there you go, honey. Here is your grave. I love all the cows. Oh my god. Still dead. Thanks for checking. Aww. I like that. Still dead. Thanks for checking. There you go. And we'll call forth your ghost and strengthen the connection. There you go, BB. There you are. Oh, gosh. All right. I'm gonna check one more time, Ireland. I'll do one more good search, I promise. And everybody else, help me look for Ireland in here real quick, because they say it's popping up. But I have refreshed everything numerous times. Let's start from the bottom. Oh, my nose feels really weird. One more time. We're trying for you, Ireland, I promise. We care deeply. And if anybody sees it, let me know. Because if I'm just blind and skipping over it, I'm gonna feel so terrible. And if not, honey, we can, if you are on the Discord, we can troubleshoot later, I promise. If I don't see it pop up still. So go ahead and check out the Discord too, especially if you do not see it popping up while I'm looking over here, because I have everything refreshed. Hit it a couple times. And you can always, if you want to, you can always screenshot and send me a picture in the Discord chat too, and we can all double check. I just chilling. Ah. Yeah, just chilling. So we are playing the 100 Ghost Challenge. I got nothing for all of that. I'm sorry. Maybe. I'm so sorry, Ireland. I don't know. Send me a screenshot on Discord and I can maybe hopefully see what's up and see if there's some issue. Yours should be there. That sucks. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. In the meantime, I know I did see. I think we have another time for another death in between. So Pretty Brooklyn, here you go, honey. You are in as well. While we wait, I have to wait for Alice Hatter's death anyways, because she won some cowplant as well, and my cowplants are, at the moment, busy. I'm gonna teleport my sim over here. Are these doors locked? Lock. Yeah, they're both locked. Okay. So Alice is just gonna chit-chat with the cowplants for now, while she waits for them. But in the meantime, Pretty Brooklyn, what would you like?
Hey, home is...
Look at your sim. Such a cutie. Okay, could I do Death by Laughter. You got it, girl. So we're gonna cheat your intensity to playful, hysterical. And then I'm gonna go ahead and plop you in the Death by Laughter bin. And lock. So we're gonna start you off by looking at the beautiful decor. And then I will get you watching some comedy shows. Not me realizing I have 15 more minutes of stream. But if I push over a little bit, it's all right. Alice, you do what you want, honey. If you want a different death, you tell me. If not, we can wait out. Trust me, we got time. And if in 15 minutes these guys are still not hungry, I'll just go back into the gallery and get new ones. Cause I can always do that too. Tina passed away! What? They have food! Gosh darn it. Teleport. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Tina, I lied. You did not have food. No, you're supposed to be watching comedy, not on your phone, ma'am. There. Pretty Brooklyn, don't you do it. And I like how you were just hanging. I'm gonna have you be a... Wait, hold on. What was that plead for? She's already gone. There's no use pleading for her. Can you, like... She's already dead. She's got her gravestone. She's done. My typo was funny. I look like I'm matching Grim. You guys are very festive, you know? Grim is just here waiting for you. Grim's like, I know you're gonna go soon. It's just a matter of time, please. Oh, and I forgot. We also have the shark tank as the death option. I always forget about that one. And bunnies and chickens. I forget about that too. Oh, God! Okay, Brooklyn! I went and checked on you at the perfect time. Also, I love their faces when they're dying from death by laughter. Like, look at how terrifying that is. Oh my God. A face only, honestly. My gosh. There you go, Brooklyn. Down you go. You did not make it long. And they always die right there with their face in the frickin' wall. Hey, Grim. I'm gonna come over here and take care of this real quick. I mean, I guess you can go ahead and try and plead for her, but... Yeah, exactly. It's not gonna work because she's already gone. You've already reaped her. That was fast. I took a screenshot. LOL. Oh, good! I don't know if Grim will make his way over to you or not. He kind of seems predisposed at the time. So we'll see what happens in the meantime. Oh, I hate it when all the walls are down. Okay. Tell me if you're one of these simmers. Do you play with all the walls down? I can't. I hate the way it looks. I have to have it like, I can't play like this though, because then you're like constantly tilted up looking at the game, at the Sims from head on, and I can't play with all the walls up. Those of you who play with all the walls up, you're a powerful person. Those of you that play with all the walls down, do you want your sim living outside? Is that the vibe you like? I'm like in between. I like to have the outdoor walls up, but I can see everything on the inside. Like, that's how I play. Does anybody else like play? LMA, I do halfway. Oh, I don't. No. For those of you who play with the walls up all the time, I don't know how you do it. Those of you who play with the walls down, I don't know how you do it. I always have to do half. Same. I've seen streamers do it the other way, and I don't know how they do it. I don't understand it. Even though my butler's here, I'm gonna go ahead and do this myself. I don't think he's coming after you, girl, so I'm just gonna have to, click you myself. Okay, so Brooklyn, what would you like? I'm sorry, I forgot. What would you like on your stones? Oh, look at all of these stones, guys. I'm running out of room. What would you like on your stone, Brooklyn? And what would you like it to say? Oh, I got another hamster postcard I need to put up. Where's the hamster room? Okay. More postcards. I love them. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell most of this. I want pink flowers, an owl, and a jack-o'-lantern. I can do that for you, honey. There. Okay. You want pink flowers, a jack-o'-lantern, and laughter is the best medicine until it's not. All right. Let's do pink. Oh wait, no, I can. Colors, I made a pink. Here, we'll do these pink and purple puff balls. Because that is cute. Pink, pink, pink. And then we'll do a nice big pink bouquet. And then we'll hang this wreath on your grave as well. Because I think it would be super cute. And I love that. There, I'll hang this pink wreath on your grave. Put these pink flowers in front of it. And what else we got for pink? Oh, this is cute. It's going along with the pink and purple we got going on. I love. I'm obsessed. So many pink. Okay. I was thinking anything else. Pink flowers, an owl. That's right, an owl. I search bird. Bird. Oh wait, hold on. An owl. I have somebody with an owl over here. Owl. I have this little teddy owl. I'll put the flowers kind of behind him. And I don't know if you prefer it to be any color. I guess I'll put it as purple for now, just to match your little theme you got going on here. With the little flowers coming. Okay. Pink flowers, an owl, and a jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern. I can look up spooky. That's a good way for me to find it. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Okay. And then we'll give you the little white ghost. Because you are now a ghost. And then you want it to say, laughter is the best medicine. As for how many deaths so far, I have no idea. Laughter is the best medicine. There. Okay. And then we'll call forth your ghost and strengthen your Did I say release? Okay. Strengthen your connection to the physical world. Gotcha, honey. And now we wait on Alice. And I think for you, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get new cow plants. Because we have 5 minutes left of this stream. Oh, I should have done that. No problem, Brooklyn. I'm glad you had a good time. Ooh, how many deaths so far? I have no idea. I need to go home and count. I mean, I need to individually count them all out after this stream. I need to do that. Because I feel bad that I've forgotten the number. I used to know it at the beginning of every stream. I would remember it from the last one, but it's been so long in between that I have totally forgotten how many there are at this point, and I'm bad. Cow plant. Oh, not planty. Plant. There. Then we'll get some cow plants in and we'll get you going, honey. And that will be another successful day of 100 Ghost Challenge. She didn't say until it's not. That was me adding it in. Dude, I love hot Cheetos. They're so yummy. I always gotta do 2. There we go. I freaking love these cow plants. Ugh, they're so adorable. Such a good thing adding them in. All right, Alice, are you ready to go? If you make it past 2 cow plants, I will be shocked. Grim is just waiting, though. He's been waiting on you since the beginning. So typically the first cow plant always spits you back out and the second cow plant finishes you off.
Ew.
I think it's like a Sims rule at this point.
Bash.
Bombshell and Anita. Thank you guys so much for the follows.
Ew.
There she goes! It was nice knowing you, Alice. Jess, you're okay, honey. I added that in real smooth last time, didn't I? It did sound like it went wrong with him. Someone asked us earlier, but what would it be? But would it be easier if the people whose Sims you've killed take their Sims down to make finding new ones easier? Probably. It'd probably be easier if people took their Sims down now. But at the same time, it's cute still. But it probably would be easier on me if other Sims took their other Sims down if I've used your Sims already. But I'll leave that up to you guys. It's no problem for me to search through everybody's, honestly. And Little Roar, thank you for subscribing with your Prime. Oh my gosh, Little Roar, you've been subbed for 2 months. Thank you. That means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you so much for following for 2 months. That's amazing. I can't believe I've been doing this for that long. And it's been longer than that. Some people have been subscribed to me for like 3-some months already almost. Okay. We'll put ya right here. And what would you like, Alice? What would you like it to say and what would you like on it? Look at this grave. Oh man, that cow plant died. Literally the only reason I have Twitch, lol. Oh, thank you, Little Roar. You're so sweet. No worries, BB. Whenever you can. Moon and stars. And I want to say on to my next adventure. Oh, Alice, I love that. That is so cute. On to my next adventure. Ah, that like hits me right in the feels. On to my next adventure. Oh, I love that so much. That hits me like right in the feels, like, oh, it is a new adventure. Oh. Okay, we used this as somebody's moon, and I loved it. So I will do the same thing for you. You'll put this little moon at the top of your grave. Just because it's adorable and I love it. And then I think there's a wall. Okay. I don't know if it... Oh, a kink? Ooh, I'll make it a different color for you. Ooh, I'll make it this bright yellow. We'll search star. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Moon and star. Let me see. I'd make that really small. Oh, nope, it don't. It won't go small. Dang it, that's not gonna go down. I can do this. I can do this. Ooh! Dude, this cake and wedding pack is literally coming in clutch. Ah. Look at it. It's cute. There, I'll have like all these stars around your grave. Ah! I'm obsessed. This is so cute. Look at all the stars and moons around it. Study of a star. And then we'll have this little star down here. And then I'll put like a candle on it or something, right? Like that would look good. That's really cute. I love it. Decorations. And then we'll put just a little something on top of it. What should I put on top? Ooh, a single rose. Let's make it nice and small. There. Or is there a better color? Ooh, a yellow one! To match your stars. Beautiful. Thank you, it's adorable. I'm glad you like it. Could you do a quick graveyard tour? I would love to see the others. Absolutely! Just love moon and stars. Alice, I love your grave. It is super cute, honey. But yes, we can do a quick graveyard tour for the end of the stream. So, we got... I love everybody's graves. They're so cute. So I'll slowly go through and give you time, you guys, some time to go ahead and look through everybody's graves. But I'm just obsessed with all of them. They're each and every one of them are so creative and so cute. And then I like going through everybody's graves too, because it can give people a good idea of things that are around to decorate your graves with. But yeah, I hope you guys all had a good time though. I just love this grave in the back. It's so eye-catching too. And then I love these two together. I love their graves. It's adorable. But like, there's so much creativity with everybody's graves and the way they decided to decorate theirs. Like, look at this beach one. Adorable. I love it. And little mushrooms. Even though the mushrooms are rotting, it's still cute. The dinosaurs. But everybody's graves are just... Oh, this is the best graveyard I think I've ever had in The Sims. And it's literally just an incredible thing to look at, honestly. But yeah, so here's a little taste of everybody's grave today. And I'll make sure to call out your ghost here too before we sign off. But yeah, so there was just a quick little once over of everybody's graves. Oh, and we can't forget, there's also one over here. Ablay's grave's over here. Sadly, we couldn't decorate her grave up as much as she wanted either. But it doesn't allow me to snap things up there for her. But yeah, there you go. I love how you can see everybody's personality. I know! I love that about them too. That's why I wanted to start doing this. I hadn't seen anybody else do this. Maybe somebody else did before me. But I hadn't seen anybody else decorating everybody's individual graves. And so I wanted to make sure I did that because I thought it would be something really cute for everybody. And I love decorating your guys' graves. It just adds so much personality. Like this graveyard is full. Like it is freaking full. And I love it. Oh my gosh. So even though we're running out of room in our graveyard, we're going to have to start expanding to some different places. Or I'll have to put like another story for our graveyard. I don't even know yet. I have to come up with something. But yeah, I had a good night tonight. I hope you guys all had a wonderful stream. I will be streaming on Sunday. So I hope to see you guys all again soon. But yeah, I'll probably be on the Discord tonight. So if anybody else has more questions or has having issues with anything that you guys would like to talk about, go ahead. Just come join us in the Discord. Please go ahead. I know Alice and them were throwing out some links earlier, so make sure you go back and scroll through and look for those. Thank you to everybody that subbed. Thank you to everybody that followed. And I had a wonderful night, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!